Hey everybody, this is Sin on Sunday, and I'm here to bring you a game of Demolition on Scrapyard. As per the request of one of the members on ModernWarfare2Tips.com, they hadn't seen me do a Demolition yet, so here I am. Just so you know, the video was 18 minutes, the original file, so I had to edit it a lot to make it so that it would fit within YouTube's length standards. So, a lot of the game I fast-forwarded, sped up, and a lot of the game, namely the sessions with the AC-130, I have just cut out, because, well, I don't think you really want to see me just mobbing around in the AC-130 anyway. Maybe you do, but I think a lot of you don't. So, Demolition is a game type that I'm not really familiar with, to be honest. I had played it maybe once or twice before this, but this was my first game of the day on Demolition, and I did pretty good. My final score is 71-30, so I would say that's a pretty good game. Or, I'm sorry, not 71, 71-20. I should have way fewer deaths than that, but I had several deaths that could be accounted to my shitty connection, and several deaths that could be accounted to bad luck, and several that could be accounted to me just making dumb mistakes. But alright, so here I wasn't shooting the UMP through the wall in the hopes of killing him. It was more of holding him back, like covering fire, so that I could give myself time to back up and get some cover, and then get my shotgun out and blast him. But I didn't have to because I ended up knifing him. But Demolition is a fun game. I actually really liked it. There's probably the reason that you don't see it in a lot of commentaries is the games tend to run longer than, say, Team Deathmatch or Domination. Like this one was, like I said, 18, 19 minutes, so it's really hard unless you're one of those YouTubers that has special privileges and can post longer videos. But it's most of the games that I was in, the lobbies, I was going against a group, a pre-made setup group, so that made it kind of tough because I was just, all by my lonesome. But it's not too bad if you just play smart and you play for the objectives. It's a lot of times in this game you'll see me, I actually just go for kills, and that's just because I wanted to see those big numbers. I wanted to get the AC-130. But if you care at all about winning, don't leave it up to your teammates. Don't leave it in their hands, because they will fail you, as you'll see in this game. But I apologize if my voice sounds a little bit stuffed up. I've got the beginnings of a cold. My nose is all stuffed up and not feeling well, but I'm doing the best I can. So there, I cut out that AC-130. You don't want to see that. I think I got like 6 or 7 kills with it. Nothing special. I'm only using it because I want to get the challenges. To be honest, I much prefer the chopper gunner because it's got a constant rate of fire, and it's up for longer. Cons, of course, it's shot down easier and it's not as stable. But just gotta weigh the pros and cons, I guess. Also, one of my tips to doing well in Demolition, if you're planting or defusing, make sure that you tell one of your teammates to watch your back, because otherwise people are just going to walk right by him and kill you. Something I always try is, if I see one of my teammates nearby planting or defusing, I find the nearest access point that the enemy can use that would lead them to where my teammate is, and I camp in it, and I make sure that they don't get through. You don't get points for it, but it'll help you in the long run, because you'll have a better chance of winning the game. So, calling my second Harrier, and I get 2 kills, and then it gets that third, so I just need 1 kill. I'm at 10 right now, so I just need 1 more for an AC-130. So I go to my go-to spot on this map, which is you just sprint to where I am right now, and look down here, and voila. He's just dumb enough to be standing right in the middle of B. There are some host migration issues here. There's one, and then like 30 seconds later, I sat down, called in the AC-130, and what do you know? post-migration, literally a third of a second after I called in the AC-130. So I missed out on a good 15 to 20 seconds of AC Ass Clapper 130 ownage. But yeah, so I only got 2 kills from that AC-130 actually. Pretty disappointing. But the reason that there was all these issues is the connection was really bad. I was playing with some British people, not by choice, mind you. God. Yeah, just playing with some linies. They, no offense to the British people, I just like using that word. But whenever there's a British person that's hosting and there's an American in the lobby, the American has a bad connection, and vice versa. So it's really a pain in the ass. Plus, it doesn't help that there's 4 guys living in my house, and we all download torrents, and we all, use the internet, sucking up that bandwidth. So here's an example of the connection issues. There's a good, a third to a half of a clip of UMP into that guy, and not even a hit marker because of that connection, and then I get shot. So always lay down when you're planting or defusing. It makes it much harder for them to see you. Sometimes they just think you're part of the little box, so always lay down. I'm trying to just throw in tips as I go, because it's hard when you got this video that's sped up so fast. Let's see. We're ahead 1-0 right now, but we're losing this round because we were attacking, and I much prefer defending to attacking, because when you're defending, it's up to the enemy team to come to you.
So you don't really have to worry about where to go, where to rush. You're set. But you just saw I put maybe 3 to 4 rounds with the AA-12 into a guy, and he didn't die, and then he shot me and I died because I had a 1-bar connection. So frustrating. They should have it so that you cannot get paired
with somebody who's from like Cambodia or England or some other country where you're going to have a bad connection. They should do it by connection speed, but they don't. So I'm not sure if that's Infinity Ward's fault or what, but it would have been really nice. It's rather disappointing. I think it'd be interesting if all you viewers would leave a comment with what you think the best setup for the submachine gun class is. I prefer to run with the UMP with the silencer, using Marathon, Stopping Power, and Ninja. That's just my personal preference, but I know there's a lot of different people that think a lot of different things. So why don't you go ahead and leave a comment and let me know what you think. What's the best setup to use for these close quarter combat maps? I would be interested to know. I would be smitten. So I'm kind of working my way around here. I hear footsteps all over the damn place, and sometimes it's hard to figure out where they're from. So I was just kind of patrolling, camped out in the corner for a little bit, trying to build up that kill streak again, So right now I'm at 6, got 6 kills. Calling the Pred missile. And I should have gotten the Pavlo. I should have killed it, but I was being selfish, and I knew I just needed 1 kill for a Harrier, so I just went with the guaranteed kill. So I apologize to any of my teammates who may have been killed by that Pavlo. But the reason you just saw that blip, that jump in the video, was because I just cut out another AC-130. So I think that, yeah, it's my 3rd AC-130 of the match, which is unprecedented for me. I have never had 3 AC-130s in a match before, so
if you all could give me a round of applause, please. Round of applause, please. I apologize for my voice. I'm kind of not feeling good, and I don't know. That's all I got. But I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but my final score ends up being 71-20, which is pretty respectable if you ask me. One of the higher kill scores I've had in a while. And the only reason I died 20 times was because there were several bad connection kills, like this one, where it's just stupid. But So that's the video. Thanks for watching. Rate the video, please, and subscribe to my channel.